Good evening. Your honors, other distinguished guests, friends of Scouting, and fellow Scouters. I'm honored to welcome you all here this evening as we celebrate Scouting and the World Scouting movement. Scouting began just over 100 years ago in 1907 when our founder, Lord Baden-Powell, held an experimental camp on Brownsea Island in the United Kingdom for 20 young boys from different social backgrounds. This camp was a huge success. Since Scouting's founding in 1907, over 500 million young people from virtually every country and culture have enjoyed Scouting activities. I wonder if Lord Baden-Powell ever imagined his idea of Scouting would turn into such a global phenomenon. We are the largest youth organization in the world with more than 28 million Scouts in 155 countries around the world. On August 1st, 2007, Scouts worldwide celebrated the first 100 years of Scouting. At sunrise ceremonies around the world, Scouting members renewed their Scout promise. This is a promise that we will try to make a difference to make a better and more peaceful world. Celebrating our first century is important, but even more importantly, 2007 is the dawn of a new century of Scouting, as we continue working towards our vision of creating a better world. Scouting today remains to be a very relevant youth organization as it continually evolves to meet the ever-changing needs of our youth, families, and the communities around us. Scouting is committed to reaching out into diverse communities to attract more and more young people, boys and girls, young men and women from different cultural, religious, and socio-economic backgrounds. We involve our youth in fun and relevant activities which teaches the youth how to be leaders and take an active role that they can play in helping to create a better world through activities such as our award-winning climate change program. This is a program which serves to increase awareness and youth involvement in combating the worldwide issue of global warming. Through our Scout Trees program, our youth have planted over 50 million trees since 1972, while also raising funds to support the World Brotherhood Fund, which provides funding and resources for community development programs such as Street Scouts in Africa and providing clean drinking water to the developing countries. In honor of our centennial, Scouting groups around the world are preparing to undertake Gifts for Peace projects in order to do their part to make the world a better place for all. The Scouts Canada National Youth Committee believes that Canadian youth can make their contribution to this initiative by tackling the serious issue of racism. Scouting youth across our council will be encouraged to take action to help increase cultural and religious understanding, which is an important way to prevent racism. The Gifts for Peace program focuses on improving cultural education in an effort to decrease racism. Through its recreational, social, environmental, and community development programs, Scouting teaches youth about the active role they can play to create a better world. Our Scouting youth and adult members should be proud of our achievements and the outstanding contributions we make to creating a better world. If our founder, Lord Baden-Powell, were here today, I know that he would be very proud of his Scouting movement today, which he created over a century ago. As we work towards fulfilling our promise to creating a better world, in the words of our founder, I want to say to you, stick to your Scout promise always. I asked Jeanette Nyman to come up on the stage. She is going to tell us a little bit about another one of our centennial initiatives, and that is our Centennial Commemorative Medal.
Your Honors, Madam Commissioner, members of Scouting, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what a great opportunity it is to be at GlobalFest, to have the commemorative Centennial Medals presented this evening. Let me tell you a little bit about it. The commemorative Centennial Medal has been Green for Scouts, yellow for Cubs, red for Rovers, blue for Venturers, brown for Beavers. The commemorative Centennial Medal is awarded to those persons who have made a significant contribution to Scouts Canada. It is my great pleasure to introduce to you this evening 3 of Chinook Council recipients of the Scouts Canada Centennial Medal. Will each recipient come forward when I call your name? Our first recipient is Tammy Harris.
Partnership with GlobalFest began quite a few years back when Lindsay Dan invited Scouting to become part of the GlobalFest Green Team. Today, the Chinook Council, our Scouting youth and leaders, remain proud to be able to provide service to GlobalFest as part of the Green Team. We were thrilled this year when GlobalFest offered us the opportunity to showcase Scouting on this evening. On behalf of Scouts Canada, I would like to sincerely thank GlobalFest for their support of Scouting, especially this year as we celebrate our Scouting Centennial. Scouting is proud to have the Lieutenant Governor as the patron of the Scouting movement in Alberta. This evening we are privileged to have his and her honor here to be part of our official program and Centennial Commemorative Medal presentation. If his honor could come forward, I would like to present him with a small token of our appreciation.
I thought it was going to be a football, but it's a great quest.